Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So this is my weekly update and this is an update for week number 286. So if you wonder how did I do this week, so keep on watching. So hello to my new subscribers. Hello, and hello to my old one. Welcome back. Hello. I had quite a few of our new subscribers recently, so I think it might be because Debbie mentioned me on one of her tag video, so which I still need to film. So hello, so I thought I'll start with a little bit of introduction of myself and how far I've done and what I've been up to. So hello, my name is Ivetka. I'm 38 years old, well no, 39, sorry. I'm not gonna skip that. So I'm 39, I was 39 at the end of October, so how the time flies. And so I've got a little daughter. She is just over 1 year old, so she is 13 and a half months now. So, and regarding to my Slimming World journey, I started in 2013, in end of June 2013, weighing 9 stone 12 pounds. Then I lost, then I reached my target on a 26th of 9 2013, weighing 8 stone 13 pounds. And then I maintained my target until I fall pregnant, and then I carried on going through my pregnancy all the time. So I have, this is my second time actually I joined Slimming World. So first time I joined in 2009 and this one I joined in 2013, and I have not stopped going since. So I really love the plan. As I said, I carry on going through the pregnancy. So while I was pregnant, I decided to do a blind weighing because I wanted to concentrate on the healthy food and on the good side of them. And then I just thought, if I'm gonna know that I'm putting a pound here or 2 pounds there, it's just gonna mess with my head. So I decided to step on a scale and not to look what I weigh. So through my book here, you can see I've got blank spaces here because I don't know how much I weigh. And then the week before, again, I didn't know how much I weigh. So the first week after my pregnancy, after I gave a birth, the first week I lost 17 and a half pounds, so which was amazing. And then also what I put on through the pregnancy, I put on 2 stone and 9 pounds, and I lost that weight in 3 months. And then I also started this channel when I was 38 weeks pregnant, because my husband, he says, oh, now you're on maternity, what you gonna do? So I thought, I'm gonna start a channel. I'm gonna show everyone that you can, because I've been food optimizing through my pregnancy, even, well, I was through the summer, so a couple of ice cream slipped in there and then, so I've gone slightly over my sins. But I said I'm going to start this channel and I'm going to show everyone that you can still follow the plan and lose the weight healthily and naturally. I'm not any celebrities, like you can see the pictures of celebrities like having a picture there and a couple of weeks down the line they've got a washed down stomach and like they haven't had a baby. So I thought I'm gonna start this channel just to prove that I'm normal mom, that it will take me a longer time to lose the weight and I'm gonna lose it healthily. So for the first 6 weeks I did not do any exercise until I was signed up by a midwife, and then I introduced walking. So I did a lot of walking while I was pregnant, while I was on maternity leave, sorry, and I walked everywhere. So now I still walk. Walking is my main exercise. So yeah, now I've gone back to work. So I've been at work for 3 months now, and I'm working full-time in an office, so Monday to Friday full-time work. And I also fill in the, oh yeah, let me get that, I'll pause you. So I'm back again. So in the summer, Slimming World introduced Slim for Life book. So it's about how you should maintain your how you should maintain your target and what's the new groove in it. So there is a 12 weeks planner. So because they introduced it in the summer and I was already 6 months in my journey of maintaining my weight, so I thought I'm not going to fill that in until I go back to work, because that's going to throw me. So what I did, I completed this planner, and now I've just completed the week 12. And the verdict of that is then within the 12 weeks period, I'm still within my target. So I know I've got a few ups and downs along the way, but I can still trust that if I do trust the plan, it does work. So years and years before, when I did calorie counting, I would over exercise. I would like compensate. So if I over ate, I would over exercise. But this plan, as I said, I tend to do only walking now, because I haven't got much time. I need to do a bit more of a Pilates and a bit more exercise in my day, that's to tone up my body. I did have a time while I was on maternity, while my little one, she was still lying on the floor, and you can put her wherever you put her, that's where she would stay. I could do that, but now she's just climbing all over me and doing things, so it's really hard to exercise. And I want to spend a quality time with her and with my husband. So the exercise, I only try to do the walking, so that's my main exercise, and the plan does work. So did I not say, yeah, I did say I'm still within the target. So how did I do this week, and how's the group been? So our consultant, she was for 3 weeks, she was away. So she just came back and she was telling us all about the new changes and the new things. So there's gonna be a new plan coming out in next year. So, but she had it all wrapped up, so we did not see what's gonna happen there. So she had it in a nice Christmas parcel. So she said, I'm gonna give it to you when you go to the Christmas, between the Christmas and New Year's weighing, you'll get a Christmas present from me. So that was quite nice. Also, what she gave us a Christmas she gave us a little bauble to put on our Christmas tree, and I gave it to my daughter to play with, but then she peeled one of the eye off, so I'll need to find a glue to glue that back again. And then on here it says, hang this bubble on your tree, and when you see it, think of me. It might just help you to stick to the plan and make good choices when you can. So I thought that was quite good. I think she only could put the things on the back because it's in the way, but I'm gonna put that on my Christmas tree. About my I might put it somewhere else, because about my Christmas tree, because my daughter now, she's playing with everything, and she's taking everything out and unpacking, like taking all the books out of the bookcase and all, like looking through things. So having a Christmas tree is going to be a nightmare. So what I decided, I'm going to do the Christmas tree on the 24th and probably take it down on the 26th, because it's going to be mayhem. Because I haven't got enough space here to have the Christmas tree, and just when I turn around, she's already somewhere else and doing a lot of mess. So yeah. And that's a body magic, just running around her and keep on picking her up every single day, because now she weighs 10 kilo. So she's really heavy. And then because she does not walk, she just crawls, so she's just crawling there and there, so I have to lift her up from one room to another. Yeah, and it's really hard work. So my muscles, I think my arm muscles are getting really good work out from there. And also, what did our Slimming World consultant, she gave us a Christmas card. I think it's from a Slimming World. So it says, we wish you a Merry Christmas, dream, believe, achieve, choose to make the rest of your life the best of your life. And on the back it says, my gift to me. The best gift to myself this year will be a present not found under the tree. It won't be swathed in ribbon and string, but I know already the joy it will bring. My present to me is a promise I'll keep, to go to my group every single week, to give myself every chance that I can to stay on track and follow the plan. That way I know I'll still have a great time without coming back with a mountain to climb. With love, Jenny. So yeah, that's a lovely card that she gave us. And did I say how my week's been and how did I do? Probably I didn't. So I'm still within my target, so I might as well share my book and then talk about my week. I'm gonna share my book right now. And as you saw from the clip of the book, I'm still a target member. Yay! I'm at the top end of my target. Yay! So still within the target range. So I've been going to the groove for so long, and I think I got the groove of it now. Even sometimes I can go slightly over the sins, but as long as I believe in myself, as long as I believe in the plan, it does perfectly work. Like Debbie would say, I had a bit of a running with mince pies. So last week I went, after the group, I went to Tesco because I fancied a mini mince pies. So I bought a pack of 12. Thinking, oh, that will last me until the Christmas. Did they last me? No, they didn't. Because this week in the group, one of the ladies that I met in Tesco, she was saying, oh, how do you still have the mince pie? How are they going on? And I was like, no, they're not. They all gone. Because what happened after the 3 days in a row I had 3 mince pies, and then suddenly one day I fancied something sweet, and I kept on eating until I was like, well, there's only a few of them left, I might as well polish that off. So there were only 4 sins each, but then the next day I had really bad tummy ache because all the fruit and all the sweety things, yeah, it was I calculated it was 40 sins in, so I must have had 10 pies then, 10 mini mince pies, so I must have had less than that. Yeah, it was 40 sins I had for the mince pie. So as you can see, you can have 15, but if you are a target member and if you follow the journey B, you can have another 15 sins on the top. So that would make a 30, but then I've gone slightly over. So yeah, that was running with some mince pies. And also this week we had a Christmas meal at work. So today is a Saturday evening. There is where they're having a Christmas party outside, but then because I don't have a babysitter, well, and my husband works a night shift, so he wouldn't go with me anyway. So I decided to be at home with my little one. So everyone else is out there. Well, not everyone, most of the people, because some of them, again, they for some reason they don't go. So I didn't go, but then we always have got, every year we have got lunch provided by our canteen, and it's a Christmas lunch. So there's always choice of 2 starters, 2 mains and 2 dessert. So what I had for starter, I chose a melon and a parma ham with it was a balsamic vinegar on it. It was a bit ugh. But then I had the melon, I scraped the balsamic vinegar off it. Because that did not taste nice. So melon is a speed food. Then for the main meal, I thought I'm gonna treat that as my treat meal. So I had roast potato, turkey, because this year I will not have another Christmas dinner. So I had roast potato, turkey, Brussels sprout, carrot, peas, and they do not put any butter on the potato on the veg at work, so that is quite good. And then it had a bit of a gravy and a bit of a stuffing and a mini pig in a blanket. So I don't know how many sins this was in there, but I allowed myself for that. Also for the dessert, there was a choice of profiteroles or Christmas pudding, but because I'm not gonna have another Christmas meal in here, so we will have on a Christmas day, we will have our traditional Czech meal, but that doesn't involve a Christmas pudding. So I decided I'm gonna have a Christmas pudding there with a proper brandy sauce. So they always have got a big Christmas pudding when they light it on the fire. They light it with a fire because they pour the brandy on the top and have a proper there, and then afterwards when you leave the room you have got mini mince pie to take away with you and a coffee to desk. So that's what I decided. So that was one meal. So I allowed myself for that because I thought I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy that, and it was delicious. I really did enjoy it, apart from the balsamic vinegar on the melon. So yeah, that was my meals. Otherwise the rest of the day was perfectly fine on a plan. So I have breakfast, lunch and dinners exactly on a plan. And this week I've been having soups for my lunch again because I find them really warm and really filling. So what I take a jar of mayonnaise with me to work, but it's an empty jar of mayonnaise and it's full of soup in there. And then I heat it up in bowls, and then I tend to take a Ravita crisp bread with me, with either with ham, and that will be my healthy extra B choice, either with ham or with a portion of a cheese as my healthy extra A choice. And that is really, really nice and filling and warm dinner, warm lunch, because I need something nice and warm because now it's really, really cold, and yeah, it's keeps me warm and full for a day. And I'm loving my soup maker. It's for the day before. I can just bang everything in a soup maker, put it on, and then while I've give a dinner to my little daughter, while I bath her, the soup is in the background just doing its own thing. So once it's finished, once it cools down, I can just pour it into a jar and then take it to work with me. So lunch is done. Perfect. So that'll be my end of a week summary. I think I did really well. So yeah. So just to, I think that will be the end. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I did loads. Did I do loads of walking? I don't think I did. I'm going to pause here and think if there is anything else I want to tell. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say was about my daughter. She for the last few days, so we had the cold, so we recovered from the cold, so that's all good. So all of us were fine, and now she's teething. So yeah, she's got she's got 4 teeth on the top, 2 at the bottom, and now she's got one of the back one out, and I think she's got another back one out coming, because last night she kept on screaming most of the night. So I put her how the way I calm her is just I kiss and cuddle her and put her to my bed. So 4 times in the night, last night, she went to my bed, and then once she falls asleep again, I lift her up and put her to the cot. So that's been really draining. So today it was, because it's a Saturday, so I went to the group in the morning. And then in the afternoon, after we came back, she was fast asleep in a pram. So I thought, you know what, I said to my husband, I'll go for a couple of hours to have a really proper deep sleep again. So just to use him. So then when she wakes up, he'll be there. So what I did, I put my eye patch on, my earplugs in, and then I slept. And it was really nice and really refreshing. Have a proper sleep when you know that someone else is taking care of your baby. I did need it. It did recharge me. And also this morning when we went to the group, I didn't know there was going to be a Christmas fair running, so that was quite nice. I'm going to put that in my calendar, and next year we're going to go there again, because it was really, really nice. They had the Christmas carols, and then my daughter was like singing and clapping to the, while they were singing, and well, she was singing in her own language, but she was clapping to them, to there, and then they had loads of, so I bought myself not these earrings, but different Christmas earrings. So I gave it to my husband to give it to me for Christmas. They little Santas. So I did enjoy, I did like them. They were only £2. And then I bought my little daughter, they had marshmallow. It was a giant marshmallow covered in chocolate with a broken pretzel. They used that as his, oh, I can't think of the word, but yeah, the things that stick, horns. Yeah, no, that's not horns, but yeah, something that sticks out over there. So they had that, and red lentil, red Smarties for his nose, and she really liked that. So she had, it was on a stick, and she kept on eating it, and it was really, really nice to do something with her like that. So we're gonna go there next year again. And also what did they have? They had a Santa grotto, which we didn't know. Had I known, I would have taken some camera. I would have taken camera with me and did some pictures, because they had, you pay £1. Well, we didn't pay anything because they said she's not going to do a lot. So you go there, you speak to Santa, you write your own letters. They had some drawing pens and something as well, and loads of toys. And then you speak to Santa and you tell him what you want, and then he writes in a book. So it was really, really nice. And I spoke to Santa, and he said he's going to be there next year. He was a really nice man. So I thought, I'm going to put that down in my calendar, and we're going to go there again, because it was really, really nice. And my daughter, she enjoyed all the toys and all the all the teddies around, so that part of the display. So we played for a while with the display and then we put it back again. So yeah, that was really, really nice. So yeah, that, and I'm gonna end the video here. So thank you very much for watching, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to stick around, please hit the subscribe button below unless you've already done so, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.